Hi, my name is Alice Brocato, and tonight I want to talk to you about Cyrenaica and its demand for self-determination. Cyrenaica, the definition of self-determination is the principle in international law and nations have the right to freely choose their sovereignty and international political status with no external compulsion. By extension, it has come to mean the free choice of one's own acts without external compulsion. The right to self-determination is recognized as a right of all people in the United Nations, International Bill of Human Rights, and of indigenous people in the Declaration of the Rights of Indigenous Peoples, adopted by the General Assembly in 2007. The UN Charter clarifies two meanings of self-determination. First, a state has the right of self-determination in the sense of having the right to choose freely its political, economic, social, and cultural systems. Second, the right to self-determination is defined as the right of the people to constitute itself in a state or otherwise freely determine the form of its association with an existing state. Cyrenaica, or Bagra, as referred to, is in the eastern region of Libya, a country located in northern Africa. It's adjacent to Tripolitania and Fezzan. Some of the backgrounds and facts. It holds 3/4 of the oil reserves in Libya. It has suffered 4 decades of discrimination and marginalization since 1969, when Gaddafi's military coup toppled the eastern Libya. Gaddafi died at the hands of rebel soldiers on October 20th in 2011. In 1951, for 10 years, Cyrenaica enjoyed prestige and power under King Idris. The history of autonomy is the driving force of the bid for self-determination. The reasons for self-determination are marginalization and neglect of the Cyrenaican people for 4 decades, the lack of significant economic progress, unlike the areas of Tripolitania and Fezzan, Cyrenaica's dissatisfaction with the central government in Tripolitania, and underrepresentation of Cyrenaica in the interim parliamentary today. The process of self-determination is the direct negotiation of representatives and participants, mediation through a third party, the finding of an agreed-upon independent tribunal, or the ruling of a recognized international court such as the International Court of Justice. The process ends with the people's consent to a proposed outcome through the referendum or some other means. While I was researching self-determination, I was wondering about the difference in self-determination and democracy. So, and what Abraham Lincoln described as a democratic government is a government of the people, by the people, for the people. And we live in a democratic republic society. Self-determination can be a way to a democracy or any other political society. According to what we believe about equality as a democratic society, isn't it understandable that we should support Cyrenaica as an equal state to self-determine their own government? Who are the people of Cyrenaica? They're just like us. They're mothers, sisters, daughters. There's husbands, brothers. They're just real people, and they're just like us. Children. Now, in conclusion, Cyrenaica is the eastern region of Libya. They now demand self-determination after 4 decades of oppression, suffering, marginalization, and their economic growth has been held back through the region, even though the region is rich with resources. And the people of Cyrenaica should have the right to self-determination.
Thank you, thank you, thank you.